So this is my part 4 of the Skyrim Special Edition Creation Kit tutorial series. In this video we will see how to link our house to the Skyrim. So first I'm going to note that the house has a door in it, but it is a static door which cannot be opened or closed. So all that we need is a load door. What is a load door is that when the load door is opened, it has some blank space behind it, so the door is just slightly opened, as you see in many of the doors in the Skyrim. Whereas the normal door, such as this one, is an animation door. It opens or closes fully, whereas a load door is slightly opens. So let's see. So go to the world objects, and in the door select farmhouse. So you have a farmhouse L door 01. L stands for load door. This is a load door. So I can right click and rotate it, so you can see the black space behind it. Make sure that the black space is behind you. So I'm just going to insert this. Just like that. Sometimes this happens. So if I click open by default, you can see that this door is open, but it's a load door, you can't see through it. So I'm gonna disable that. Keep it there, make sure it is on the floor. So it's done. Now we have to link our cell to an external environment where you will find the house. I'm going to name use one such place. Is the easiest one to navigate here is Riverwood. So I'm going to from interiors here in the world space to Tamriel. So when Tamriel is loaded, just click any one of them and select and type RI. So it will shift to, so you can go for this one and double click it to load that cell. This one takes a quite long time to load. Yes, it has been loaded. There is water flowing in it. Such a nice. So you can choose any of the place here. Think You can place your house just here. I'm gonna delete this tree and a few rocks too, because it may be a problem for you. So now I'm going to go to the world object static and I think architecture. Texture farmhouse. So this is the one without any markers. Farmhouse 01. So drag this house in. Oh, we now have a full farmhouse. Just rotate it. So, so I just got this house and embedded the whole basement under the ground. So as it is in our house. So it's nice. It just looks like a house. It has windows in the right and left. So when you're working on projects like this, you can take the exteriors and shape the house like that so that it looks good. So the same is here. This door is not a working door. I'll lift this up a little bit. This door is not a working door, it's a static one. So we are going to do the same in this. So I'm going to add a door, farmhouse load door. And just drag it in. Make sure the black side is at the back. You can just move it inside to fit it, and yeah, to ensure this sometimes happen when you have placed it. Just press Ctrl and Z to bring it back. So now it's correct. So you can double click and set open by default to see how it looks like when opened. So this should be right. Oh, yes, this should be right, I think. So untick it. Now I'm going to link this farmhouse with our farmhouse. That's a easy one. Just double click the load door and select teleport here and tick the teleport. You can either select the reference in render window. Here the reference is the load door that we have kept in our cell. So I'm going to select our cell. So it's test farmhouse. Here it is. So it's not farmhouse animation door because the animation door is in the basement. So make sure you select load door and click OK. You will now see a marker in front of your house. You will just rotate it and keep the triangle facing outwards. This is the place where you appear when you exit the cell. So make sure it is faced outward And once you are linked the cells, you can just double click and click yes to switch between your exterior and interior. So once we get into our interior, just do the same with this and make sure the marker is on the floor. The one more way of doing this is just double click the door and select reference in the render window. You may see a mark like this, and you can select the one in the exterior where you have placed the static farmhouse in Riverwood. So that can be used. So I'm gonna cancel that. So now we got a nice looking farmhouse which can be found by in the Riverwood. I will attach the video of the game with it so you can see and how it works. So let's see you in the game.